Yay, 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 yay.
Yes,
We
sir.
back. We back. It's RawTopics TV. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Please, if you haven't done so yet, like, subscribe, share, support the channel. You know, we coming at you. You know, we coming at you with some, you know, with a topic that is near and dear to a lot of people that are, you know, the same color as us. So, you know, we're going to be talking about, you know, the psychological effects of slavery.
Wow.
In the U.S. Slavery in the U.S., man. And, you know,
Man.
it's a lot. I mean, it's a hot topic right now because, you know, you have a group of people that want to have proper, understanding education, you know, for the kids to be taught in school and stuff like that about slavery, and then you have other groups that's opposing that. You know, they
It's
feel like
called critical race theory.
critical race theory. So when I heard about it, me and Dave, we said, well, we want to talk about this.
Well, I feel a critical race theory is like some straight up bullshit. For the simple fact that we were enslaved, and for generations, our grandparents, our moms and dad taught us everything. We teach our kids about our journey and what we've been through. So why should those people who are against that, who are with this critical race theory, why should they tell their kids a lie? America is America. The truth is what's supposed to bond people and keep people together.
Yeah, but I believe that I'm not sure how that works, man. This critical race theory, because I'm not sure if it's them, if it's the people that's trying to teach this curriculum, if they're teaching the wrong stuff, or is it the people that want, you know, that's opposing it, if they trying to get this wrong stuff in there.
Well, I watched CNN, and I did a little research on it, and in certain states right now, the people are against them teaching systemic racism. They're against teaching the history of racism because kids are feeling guilty, particularly white kids and people of the Caucasian race. They're feeling really guilty about what's going on since all the protests.
Shit, they should. They need
I
to
agree.
feel guilty.
I agree, bro. Like I
mean,
said,
why run from the truth?
you can't run from the truth. You can't run from the
guilty
truth.
about something.
You can't run from the truth.
Yeah, you
I
can't
mean,
just run around here like y'all shit don't stink.
black people been done wrong for so many years, since the mid 1400s, and it's fucked up that they're trying to wipe off all the bad things they did to us. No, we don't want kids growing up feeling real fucked up and bad because they're kids. We don't want that shit, but we just want everybody to know the truth about the history.
Man,
of
they need
America.
to know themselves, and they can do better. When you know yourself, you can do better. I mean, shit,
That's what's up.
you can't fix something if you don't know that's a problem.
And why people act the way they
their
act.
moms and their dads and their grandparents and all that, and if you still got great grandparents living or whatever, you know, shoot, they trying to, you know, coddle you and sugarcoat it and make it not seem like it's that bad. But y'all know what goes on in your house.
The
You know how y'all talk
damage,
about
bro.
how you know how you talk about how you talk about folks. You know, y'all don't. You know, most of these white folks don't. You know, they don't like black folks. You know what I mean? And they want to hide. They want to hide the truth. They want to come out, you know, and smile in your face and do all that, but they don't really
Go back
they don't
home
really
and talk
care about
about
you. They don't give a damn about you.
No,
You
they
know,
don't.
they go
Like,
right home and talk about you.
Not all white people, because there's some real good.
Nah, it
there's
ain't
some
all
real
of
good
them.
white
It ain't
people,
all
but
white folks,
it's
but
a
I'm
lot
just
of racist
saying-
white people. I have dealt with racism with white people all my life. I dealt with racism from other races, but the kind of racism, and I'm not trying to offend nobody, but I'm just
I
telling
don't
the fucking
care about
truth.
offending
I'm just
nobody.
telling the fucking truth. That white racism is like hate, bro. Like when other races had their little racist little episodes, it's more comical to us. We laugh at that shit. But when white people be racist, it's like they really want to commit harm to somebody, or like on some devilish type shit, and it's like us and the black
people. Gotta be some devilish shit, man. How can you justify taking
making a human a slave, bro?
Yeah, taking a person and making them a slave.
That bleed like you, that eat like you, that use the restroom like you.
Taking his family, man. Splitting up the families and doing
that's
all that. How
shit.
can you
that's coward shit, bro.
You shouldn't even be able to sleep at night.
That's coward shit. And
you shouldn't be able to sleep at night, man. That guilt is always gonna hunt you until you make shit right.
Well, what I've been hearing in quote unquote, what I should say, the college community, is that they've been trying to dumb down for years this black rage that their scientists have said is going to erupt in the near future or now or whatever, and we ain't even on that.
Man,
black people,
that's what white folks have been scared of forever, man. Black people, they're gonna kill us, they're gonna do this, they're gonna enslave us and do them like, do us like we did them.
Dominate our nerves.
It don't even matter about that. That's not even in the black man's nature.
I know.
That's not even in the black nature, man.
So
as much as we didn't forgave y'all, if it was like that, we would have been, cutting y'all throats every goddamn chance we got. But we don't even, we ain't on that level. We godly.
We just want to live like everybody else.
We children of the Creator, man.
Oh,
we
children
of the Creator. I mean, the righteous Creator. We children of Him. That's why, we always so forgiving to everybody else. But when it comes to us, see, this is the thing, though. This is what racism has done psychologically. It's divided us in a way that it's like we are just as racist against each other.
That's how they bred us, though.
They bred us like that. Look at the Willie Lynch letters and all that. Read something sometime, y'all.
I know some of my people go do some research on
the Willie Lynch letters.
And
I'm gonna try to see if I can put it in the description below or whatever. When I put this, when we put this here up. But y'all go read some stuff about this, man. Do your own, research and do your own knowledge, man. Because
your own searching and your own, use your heart, use your spirit to go find the true information that you're looking for. The Creator's gonna guide you. You just gotta look.
Look, people. Y'all gotta get on point because your kids need it. You see, they not gonna teach your kids the right stuff in school. They gonna teach the kids that the black people in America was brought here as laborers. We came over here to work and like happily came over here wanting to work. No, we was captured. We was kidnapped.
Go look at the constructed slave ships, how they constructed those for human beings.
Look how they was packed up in there.
And the coward mind frame would even come up with a thought process to hold people in bondage in a motherfucking
to such
boat.
Loving people.
Yeah.
To such loving people. I mean, it started off where the kings of different tribes that conquered shit or whatever.
But they
it started
tricked them.
off like that, of course.
They tricked them
because
with
even their captives that they sent off to be slaves in the first one,
exactly.
They treated them good.
They ate good.
They ate good.
If
they had known they was coming to some shit like this, then
the kings would have never did it.
They wouldn't have never did it. They wouldn't have never did it.
So yes, it is true.
It's just black people is so accepting, and we know what we have.
Creator, bro.
We know what we have. We know our abilities and stuff like that. So we don't try to push that on nobody else. We don't push that on
what you didn't know in the black community, and it is scientifically proven. Do your research. One out of two of every black children is a genius. So if you got 2 kids, one of your kids is a genius, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the black mind is something that shapes the world. It shaped the world. That's why the white man, once he was able to capture the black man, that's the first thing he had to but that's the first thing he had to do was get your mind.
Yep.
Just like
he came back. Or something. He didn't come the first time and take us. They came. They surveyed the situation. They looked like, oh my God. They came 2 or 3 times before they even built up the courage to even interact with African people, to even make that whole little situation happen. So, yeah, they know how special you are and how magical you are. It's a reason why people are trying to keep people down for so many years.
But do you know it, though? Do you know how special and magical you are? Because if you did, a lot of the stuff that us black folks is doing would not be doing it. If you knew.
Well, you're absolutely right, bro, and I agree 100%. But the psychological damage that's been fucking done to us, man, they bred us like pit bulls. Let me tell you something. I'm qualified to say this because I'm African American. Niggas is scary, bro. Niggas is scared as fuck of other race people. We'll fight and we'll kill and do whatever to each other. But if a motherfucker say, go do that to a white man, go do that to a Latino man or Asian or yada, 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 a nigga gets scared and rebuttal, bro. I done been out there in the streets. I done been with some of the hardest, realest riders, some motherfuckers. But when it's time to really get down and do that real dirty, niggas rebuttal when it comes to other race people, bro. And that's...
Nah, they back down to everybody else, man, and dumb everything down to everybody else. But when it comes to their own brothers and sisters,
they brothers like pit bulls, bro.
Man, for real, like, we just, as soon as you, like, you know, you be in the store, wherever, man, and a black person, another black person can walk in, you gonna automatically have that.
Congratulate niggas, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know, shit, I love my niggas. Yeah. I love my niggas, but you can feel the tension at times. And
I mean, even with the women, I mean, like, when you see, I mean, we know it's issues. We know it's issues, some issues that some of us still can't get over, but we got to grow and be bigger and get over that shit. So when we see each other, you know what I'm saying, the energy right. We all going to get blessed individually, man. But everybody wondering why we can't get blessed as a whole. It ain't going to happen. The Creator keep giving you chances and chances, keep showing us and showing us. Until we stick together and come together, we're not going to get that whole cultural blessing that we need, bro. We're not going to get that. And the beast keep doing everything he can to keep us divided, the Willie Lynch shit, keep us divided, keep us separated from reaching that goal. Until y'all wake up and realize, man, we got to fucking come together. We don't got to fucking like each other. We just got to come together and function. You'll see.
All Jews don't like each other. All Mexicans don't like each other.
All Asians don't like each other. All Pacific Islanders don't like each other.
You know, it's
a lot of these Indians don't even like each other.
But they come together. They come together for the betterment of the people.
Yes, sir.
We can't, you know, seem to get that concept, man. We can't seem to get that concept, and it comes from all this breeding and shit, and you know they've been doing to us.
You know they even, not to cut you off, bro. You know they even bred us with in Africa. Some of these motherfuckers they bred us with that they captured. Africans wouldn't even let breed and have kids, so we bred with all type of bullshit, bro. That they done to us, and they always look at us like we crazy or we stupid and shit. We only learn what y'all teach us. How we talk, we learned that from you. How we act, we learned that from you.
Man, white folks, they put masks on them last year or whatever. Everybody had these damn masks for the corona. White folks, they felt like they was being enslaved just from having a fucking mask on, man. Come on. I mean, shit. If anything like what was done to us was done to them, then I guarantee you they wouldn't. Nah, hell nah, man. It'd be
no other race would have been able to survive it. Even the Asians only came over here in what was it, 1965, 67, something like that? 1867. Okay, well, we've been over here since the mid-1400s.
Yeah, we've been there since the 1400s. They came over here in the mid-1800s.
So nobody could go equate to our struggle and the shit we've been through.
But everybody want to.
Because they know the black struggle and a road from then all the way now is the best thing going. That's the most commercialist thing, to say you've been treated like a black man.
Yeah, nah, fuck that shit. They don't want to get treated like no black man. They done surveys on that. And, you know, all these motherfuckers, they all say, nah, we don't want to, we wouldn't trade places with y'all niggas. They don't want to trade places with us.
Nobody want to live in the
But
ghetto.
everybody want to be black though.
Everybody
want to act like
world.
niggas. Everybody want to, dress like niggas. They want to talk like niggas. They want to do everything like niggas.
Yep.
But they don't want to be a nigga. They don't want to get treated like no nigga though on everything. So that tells me that what needs to happen is start treating black people better.
That's all it is. But at first it started with our own community treating each other better. Like I said, we don't got to fucking like each other. But just, when you see a brother, just give him that nod. Or if you don't give him that nod, let him know, man, how you doing, brother, in your own way. Sisters, let your other sister, your queens know how you doing, sister. And that's it. It's just
stop all
normal
this stupid ass
respect.
And shit, man. I mean, I know it's shit that happens within these communities and stuff, within all of our communities, but within the black community, man, we're gonna have to really somebody gonna have to just say.
We got black devils, we got house niggas.
But some people gonna have to really just say, hey, fuck it, we need to do something different. We have to, we have to do better.
Yeah.
I mean, point blank. I mean, I know hoods and shit, hood beefs and all that, gang wars and gang beefs and all that, man. This is all a product of this slavery shit, man. This is all a product of this slavery shit. This is why niggas can't get ahead. Because we still, like I say, that Willie Lynch, man. We putting different, just different black people against different black people, man. And that shit ain't it. That shit is nowhere near it. And it should never ever be it. That shouldn't be nothing that we accept or whatever. We shouldn't accept no shit like that, man. Where we just, where we just like whatever, man. We can't accept that shit like that, man. We have to really do our best.
We got
to get better. We have to really do our best to get better, man. And we see what's going. We see where the root of it is. So let's go ahead and stop giving them motherfuckers the power, man. Because that's all they doing is getting the power.
Sucking
They're
your
looking
power,
at us.
sucking your
They're
soul.
looking at us laughing.
That's what they do. A person could come over here from a third world country and be bubbling his whole family in 2 years. And that's why they laugh at us and look at us like y'all been over here since the 1400s. And y'all still can't figure that shit out. We come from this fucked up ass, bullshit ass third world country. And we over here in your country, and we got businesses and probably on our home block.
They say that shit too, for the simple fact, my boy, is, because there's plenty black people that have had dreams and had aspirations to do certain things to get further in this country, man.
Yeah.
But when you have stuff in this country like systematic racism, when you have stuff in this country like, redlining and things like that, where they, where they just, they're Xing you out of certain categories,
mass
man.
incarceration.
Yeah, and then you go to the mass incarcerations and things of that nature. I mean, there's, you can't get ahead. You can't get ahead. They not looking for the Chinaman or whatever. They not looking for none of these other motherfuckers, man. But that they have their nerve to say something like that. They got their nerve. I mean, and that's how I feel. You got your nerve to say anything about, anything. What you need to do is, since this is our country, black folks, I mean, we done built this motherfucker. Shit, right with the Indians. They stole this shit from the Indians, but they stole us, and brought us over here, made us work the land. And change everything, the whole structure, the whole industrial situation, the whole all that, man. Just the money just start flowing when niggas came, and
we built this country on our back. And you made a good point about the Indians, because a lot of you brothers and sisters, if you didn't know this, all of us ain't African.
Yeah,
some of us is indigenous to this country right here, the black Indians.
Exactly, because I mean, look at it. I'm from Cali. We from Cali. Cali is named for black Indian queen, Khalifa. Yeah. So, blacks was already here.
That first war was to eliminate the black Indians.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they didn't. They wasn't prepared to see all these niggas. running around over here. They like, this the new world. We gotta be white folks. Hell nah. It's what was indigenous to this earth that was over here.
Yep.
Niggas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But that's the problem. The damage that's been done to us, man. It's gonna take. If we act as a culture and as people that come together, we can reverse this damage that's been done to us in, a couple generations. But until we come together, it's gonna take hundreds and hundreds of years, maybe even thousands of years, to correct the damage that's been done to us.
Yeah, I mean, and when you got black people that's not trying to be, receptive to, to the rebuilding of our people, that works against us.
Well, you got these black devils you got to watch out for.
Yeah, you were saying about the black devils.
See, we products of slaves, so naturally we got the mindset of always getting wealth and getting out of our situation. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, some niggas, man, will do anything to get out of the situation. So they use this money and wealth to corrupt, a lot of black men mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do this, we're gonna pay you, but don't fuck with that. So we got a lot of brothers out here that's in power, that's in place right now to do a lot of things, to put things in motion to help us, but they ain't gonna do that because they on that side of that gate with them. And they ain't finna stop that big ass mansion mortgage from Lappin. They ain't finna stop none of that. It's finna go.
Yeah, that's one of them sellout ass niggas, man. That they worried about they paycheck. They worried about what the boss is gonna say. I mean, you do gotta survive on this earth. And I know everybody's trying to get in where they fit in or whatever, and everybody, most people really want to just do right by their families.
Yeah,
or whatever. And you can't knock a person for that. And that's why if I'm dealing with a black person on something or whatever, shit, I know how hard it is for us to get shit. So I try to make sure I deal with them in the right way. You know what I mean? That way they can't get in trouble on nothing or whatever, where, it don't be no bullshit, but you have, other black folks that's just selfish, man. They selfish. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about none of this shit. They don't feel like that that racism, affects them,
because they're already made it and they own. So they like, I'm out to struggle. So fuck it. Fuck
or
all
their parents is on or something or whatever, so they young living off their parents' money. They end up having some black parents that end up was able to do something. And it's a whole lot of black people, y'all. Now look, I'm not saying that, that we just, whoa, and po and this. Nah. It's a lot of black folks, man, that is balling and doing good. And you have a lot of them that's actually trying to help and give back.
But
you know what I mean?
The platform don't get shined.
But the media nobody say nothing like, about that. Yeah, I mean, but we do. And that's called being able to persevere.
Because niggas don't need no money from you, niggas. Niggas just need support. Y'all got platform. Y'all got power. It's about helping and bringing structure together. I've been giving back for years. If I can give back, I literally been giving back for years. Ever since I've been getting money, I've been giving back. If I'm a regular person that can give back, a person that's on that level should be able to give back, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and everything. I mean, that's true. Because, shit.
We just regular people and we stay giving back.
Well, something, what I was told, it'd be the people who don't have much be the ones that have the most generous heart. And that's all I look at it. And I seen, bums giving other bums stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I've seen them, people that didn't have nothing give it freely.
Yeah.
And, you got people who got everything and won't give nothing.
And like I said, people don't need your money. Yeah. It's other things you can do.
I mean, it ain't always about money. It's about, most of the time, sometimes it's support. It's just, shit. Help this, help a brother or sister get on their feet in terms of, if they got a business or something. Don't, patronize their business. Go to it. Share it on your social medias and all that stuff. And whatever you do, tell your friends, your family about it. But
support each other. Yeah.
Let's support each other. And, and get it right. I mean, because another thing, that has really messed up the black man and black woman, is how slavery broke up the families.
That's the main thing.
The family structure.
That's the main thing. I mean, I give our black queens and our women so much credit because this is just my belief on the research I've done and the way that my heart radiate. I really think our black women brought us through slavery. Because after those first two generations of the slaves, the first slaves was right. They couldn't control them first slaves. The first slaves was killing white people like a motherfucker. But after they trained us and bred that fear up in us and stuff, out of 100% of the men, 65% of them was bitch ass niggas.
Yeah.
Let niggas split up your family. Niggas was scared to die, bro. Like let people take your mama, rape your kids, do whatever they want to. So I blame that on our men back then. So I give our queens a hell of a shout out. If it weren't y'all, we wouldn't be here right now because you guys brought us through slavery. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
them niggas was cowards, bro. Niggas was scared to die back then.
Shit, niggas are scared to die now.
Of course. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
of course.
They're scared to die now.
That's why we can't come together. I mean, we just
had motherfuckers come with some tanks and the military come pull up with some buses and get to throwing motherfuckers in there, splitting them up. Like, here, you the man, you go over here. You the kids and wives and all that. Y'all get your asses over here in this one. What is a motherfucker gonna do? What is a motherfucker gonna do? I mean, honestly, niggas out here so fucking soft. They rather shoot up each other than even try to even defend themselves or whatever. They go out like bitches. Don't try to stab nobody. Don't try to not all niggas,
but most.
But yeah, but them the ones that ain't gonna make it to the goddamn wherever and they gonna die right there where they stand.
All the real niggas
on everything. All the real niggas is gonna die where they stand. So the next niggas that's gonna be coming out that shit is gonna be bitch niggas. I mean, all that's gonna probably survive it. The ones that's gonna them all the bitch niggas that
they gonna conform. They gonna conform so quick.
So now the babies that they make is gonna be bitches.
Yeah.
Because all that all the bitch can do is breed another bitch. So I mean, and that's what happens. These bitch niggas, and then they got the nerve to want to talk about the black woman and all that shit. I mean, that ain't cool.
Nah, that ain't cool. The black woman brought us through slavery, and the black woman got us here right now.
Nah, they, you want to call them bitches, but y'all really the bitches. Y'all call them bitches because you can't handle a black woman. Black woman got too much sauce for your ass. So
I can't have nothing other than an alpha female. That's it.
Well, that's only alpha only one alpha. When you ain't no alpha,
I can't deal with
that's
when
you get to calling these queens bitches.
Yeah.
I mean, but that goes, from the stuff that happened in slavery, the family division, the disrespect now and all that. I mean, you gotta understand other people, you had, they have, like, what is it called, a buck farm or something like that, or whatever, and they would, they would put a bag over the dude's head.
And he wouldn't know if it's his mama, his cousin, or
whoever.
Yeah.
And, make them have sex and breed niggas. That's why we a whole different type of person over here. We not like the Africans. You look at us, you see that we don't have African features like that.
We do. They show up.
But it's not like how they features are over in Africa, man. You can tell an African. But we don't have them kind of features like that. American Negroes is a different type of breed of person. I mean, that's why we you know,
niggas.
yeah, we super niggas. And you know, now it's time for us to go ahead and start really showing the world what we made of and what we about. I mean,
we're the newest breed of human over here,
man. And that's what, you know, the white man trying to, you know, it's like Dr. Frankenstein. White man, Dr. Frankenstein, you done made, you know, a monster now. Yeah, because you done taught us all your little tricks and trades and all that shit of the game or whatever, of all of this dishonest shit and all this, you know, scandalous, trickery and all that. You done taught us all y'all little tricks with that. And we also come from a natural God that we have a natural, our spirit. Our spirit is natural. It's a pure
melanin
spirit.
people. Our melanin is connected to black.
So we got like basically we got the best of both worlds. You know? So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
You are a special person. Just do your research and figure out who you is, and you'll see how strong your power can be.
Yeah, nah, we're all special people. Yeah, we are special people. You know, but we have to start seeing that. And then my other thing is with these white folks not wanting to give reparations.
That's
you know?
crazy, bro. We built this country on our back.
Yeah, we built this damn country, and you don't even want to give the reparations.
Tobacco, rice, cotton, and a whole bunch of other shit. That's all I gotta say. It's people that's been living off old money, corporations, staples of our country, living off old money from the labor of my people working, producing tobacco, rice, and cotton.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, it wasn't no money to the niggas, came. They couldn't get no money out these the indigenous Indians. They couldn't get
the Indians was running. The Indians was riding, bro.
Yeah, I know, but they couldn't get no money out of them. They wasn't lasting long enough. So what they did, they bought them some Africans over here. Got them. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. We choking on some of this good stuff too. I mean, you know, that's why we really plugged up into what we talking about.
Shout out to the weed, man.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the weed, man, all the time. Yeah. Well, you know something? Give us 2 seconds. We're going to, like Chuck Willery used to say, if young people, y'all don't know who Chuck Willery is. I'm showing my age, but we'll be back in 2 and 2.